Is that working? Is that on? Hello. Oh dear. Right, I've just woken up. I just woke up. I was going to stream a little bit earlier, but I was asleep. I was asleep. I thought, shit, I need to get up and I need to stream. I haven't streamed for the last 2 days. Sorry about that. Right. Oh dear. Do. Perfect. Rightio. Let's see where it's bloody bright out. It's a really nice day. It's terrible. There's clouds. Fucking gorgeous. Well, I guess it's afternoon now, isn't it? Technically, it's actually the afternoon. Throw that over. I don't need that anymore. That's me pedals from where I was playing a Euro Truck with Digby on I think it was Sunday night. Good. We've got a few familiar faces filtering in chat there. Lovely. How are we all doing? Hope we've had good mornings so far. And I've pulled a few of you over from RimWorld, I think. How's his colony going? Is it going well? Hopefully it is. Well, I hope it's going terribly. Sorry, that's right. We hate each other. The terror. I hope it's there's a famine. No, he's pretty good at RimWorld. I doubt there's a famine. Right. So, we're going to be playing some, well, yes, today we're going to be playing some Cold Waters, as you can tell. So yeah, Bomber Crew. Fucking good shit. I do like Bomber Crew. Let me see. Do I have any more music? Put on Dam Busters. I could put the Dam Busters on. Or I could load the game. I think I'll load the game. Or I could do both. Let's go over to Steam here and find Bomber Crew. I've actually got Bomber Crew under my favourites. That's how good we're talking here. Brilliant. Got your answer. There you go. Womble will make this. Will Womble make this colony survive? The outlook is not so good. Well, old 8-Ball's never been wrong before. So, well, good luck to everyone in there. I need to close Armour 3. I'm actually there was last night, late last night. I've been maybe I should explain my absence for the last couple of days. To be honest, there is no reason. I've just been really tired. So I've lots of like early starts and late finishes because we've had a colleague at work who's basically he's gone to he originally he wasn't Greek, he's English, but he lived in Greece and he was a tennis coach. He's only like 20 odd, 24, 25. And he came to England for whatever reason. I think his parents moved back to England, so for like a short time. So he came and got a job in our shop. And then now all of a sudden his parents are like, fuck this, I'm out again. And they're going back to Greece, so he's going back to Greece to become a tennis coach. So all of the time that he picked up for like the year that he was that he had us, or that we were with him, or however you want to break that down, he's now sort of off on his trot again, and we're picking up all of the slack. So we had sort of a year of reasonable sort of calm, and now it's back up fucking shit creek without a paddle. So, have I fixed Womble for Divinity tonight? If I was to say yes, confidently, would you believe me? Because I wouldn't either. No, I haven't fixed Womble yet. I haven't even looked into fixing Womble yet. So I need to do that at some point today as well. It is. 8-Ball, will Quebec bomb the Sky Whales? Says that's a total yes. Duh. There we go. 8-Ball knows what's. I swear 8-Ball's rigged. 8-Ball, I'm sure he's just a member of the chat that just sits in there. Anyway. Bomber Crew then. Let's load that up. Let's jump over to the next scene. Let's put you all on my second monitor so that I can ignore you. There we go. And then Bomber Crew. Back screen for you. Run a duck. There it is. Lovely stuff. Cheat Commander time. It's more than likely going to be Cheat Commander time. Almost definitely going to be Cheat Commander time. Until such a time that we can figure out what's going on. Cool. So, we are on this one. The 9th of April was the last time I loaded this one up. So, about just under 10 days ago, 9 days. Just under 10 days ago is in fact 9 days ago. So, we played 21 missions. We actually cranked out a fair few missions for this particular flight squadron. I forget what flight squadron we are. Are we? Oh, that's right. We're part of Flight Squadron 0 SHT. I forgot about that. Lovely. And I think the plane's called the Keep Calm. That's right. And we've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 basic missions, another 3 basic missions, a critical mission, and then another basic mission. So that's all good. We've also got 10,000 experience and 3 grand in the bank, so we get to have a bit of a play with certain things. There's a new fire extinguisher system, which I'm sure you'll all join me in agreeing is a necessary evil. Above all else, in fact, I think we're going to prioritise that one. The oxygen system Mark 1 might be interesting, or Mark 2 could be good to get, but we're way off that yet. We need to double our experience before we get anywhere near that. Electrical systems and stuff, that's all fine. Yeah, definitely going to be the fire extinguisher. It weighs a lot, but we literally cannot go in without them. We've also got a lot of sort of Mark 2 and Mark 1 fuselage and things like that. We've got lightweight fuselage, etc., etc. They're okay, they're not too bad. So, I need to make some decisions about how well I want to armour this aircraft. A lot of the places have Mark II fuselage. Areas like this area here should be worth armouring, simply because that's where the med bay is. Like, the medical bay is right underneath there, so we'll armour that as well. And that leaves us with the entire Royal Air Force with about 40 quid to its name. So, that's not too bad. I'm also going to move the microphone in a little bit, so you get to hear Joe's like just woke up jazz voice. You can actually see a few of the crew members running around there with their crazy Flak Mark II helmets on. We'll reintroduce ourselves to the crew. Why not? Here we are. So, piloting the plane, so I think he's an original crew member, actually. I think he's been with us since the start. Unit Gamma is our pilot, followed by Baldwin, Boralis, Dark Solace, John Crow, Osil, and Mad Rago in bomber control, or well, or at least in the bomber reticule, or the bomber's optic. So, not too bad if you ask me. Stream over lunchtime, no worries, Ed. If you can make everything Mark III, I'll do what I can. We've only got 40 quid. We've got like a staff lunch left in the budget for today, so we'll probably head out and make some money. So then, let's see what's up. So we've got a few different options here. We've got a bouncing bomb test run. Ah, this is the Dam Busters test run. Bouncing bomb test run, which is low risk, 2,400. Medium risk for this one. We'd shoot down more fighters. We get more experience. Enemy patrols are capturing too many of our downed crews. Let's make it harder for them by denying them transport. Truck factory near Paris, not truck Paris near factory. And then also this area here, Dusseldorf flak shell factory raid, which lowers the amount of flak that's fired at us for 2 missions. I think for no other reason than it lowers the amount of flak we'll have. I think we should do this one. Womble needs to use Cheat Commander for a very legitimate reason. What a filthy cheater... What filthy cheater would never do that to UQ? Yeah, I'd never use Cheat Commander for any reason, not even to fix a save. Right, cool. Right, I don't know whether you could tell the sarcasm in my voice there. So we're going to do this one, the Dusseldorf flak shell factory raid. It's a medium risk, short duration mission. We don't have to get very far into northern France there to do much. So we'll hit home. It's not northern France, is it? Might be. I don't know. Terrible geography. Excellent. So, let's get Unit Gamma up in the air. Let's lock him into place as a pilot. Boralis has got us our heading. Take a heading of about 10 o'clock there. We've also got a 50 caliber machine gun now. Osil's sort of top turret there is now a 50 caliber machine gun. We're going to raise the landing gear. The skies are pretty clear. We could go for... Well, actually, there's a lot of cloud on the horizon. I was going to say we could potentially go for medium altitude bombing. Clone Tool! Hello, mate. Cheat Commander of the High Sea. That's right. Yeah, fucking... Thank you very much, mate. And congratulations on the #1 spot again. I should really buy you something. I should, like a trophy. Like a big bit. I'll send you a picture of a bit in the post. Oh, there we go. Rain. So yeah, it looks like it's going to get quite cloudy up here. Just as well we didn't go to medium altitude. So we got some low altitude bombing to do then, as we sort of leave the southeastern coast of England here. Dusseldorf is in Germany. Very well, thank you. Thank you, Mr. Lynx. Yeah, that's always the problem, isn't it? Sorry, Cashore? I'm going to call you Cashore. Yes, it's that damn thing called money. Ah, gosh darn it. So we've got a new course. While we're out over the water here, I'm also going to get Dark Solace to radio for recon, and we're going to spot these fighters. We've got 3 bandits at 2 o'clock high. That's going to be Osil's job in the roof turret there. New intel received. Let's check what we've got. Oh, we're going to be flying right over some pretty harsh enemy positions here, but that's what the will is. Let's just align to this one, then align to this one. Right, Osil, how are we doing? Osil, focus fire when you can. Good lad. Could have focus fired a little bit earlier. They didn't hit the aircraft too hard, which is nice. A little bit of damage to the pilot in the front, not too bad. Oh my god, we got a heavy fighter. Oh shit, sorry, I'm panicking. Right, Osil, get down there. Focus fire. Get him off of us. Good lad. Holy shit. Really carving us up there. Osil took a shitload of damage. Right, align us to the bombing node. And let's get number 4 to tag us some aircraft. Thank you, Dark Solace. Right, we're coming up on the bombing target. It's not too bad there. Come on, lads, you got it. Good shooting. Osil, you got focus fire yet? No, not quite. Oh yeah, you're doing us proud, son. Oh, we got a fire in engine 1. Put that out for us, please, Baldwin. Oh, we got to get what's it down to bomber control as well. Open the bomb bay doors. Ready, bomb load 1. I've got flak incoming. Get ready.
Oh,
got the bombs. Evade flak. Oh, that was close. Right, we got to evade flak. That's getting nasty. I totally missed who's sub there. We got another fire. Put it out for me, please, Baldwin. Osil's got to reload. We got more fighters coming in. Is auto tag back up? No, not yet. We got to tag them ourselves. Here we are. We've got about 6 bandits coming in. Right, we're going to probably need some defensive fire here. Okay. Oh, I'm all over the controls today. Right, John Crow, get him off of us. We got another heavy fighter. Okay, Baldwin, I need you down to the rear gunner control. I need you to get them off of us. Madrago, get up on there. Start focusing fire. Get them away from us. Target there. Auto tag. Get them all off of us. There it is. We got to get them off of us. Fuselage is holding reasonably well. Turn around. Let's go for this bombing node, or this recon node. Oh, we've got a dead guy in the rear of the aircraft. Baldwin, I want you to run down there. Madrago, close the bomb bay doors. He can stay down for a little bit. Had a hydraulics failure. Okay. Take a photograph. Intel photograph taken. Right, get yourself back up there. It's not too bad. We're holding. We've got a fire in engine 1. I'm going to let that burn out. It's not critical. Okay, who's trained in the medical ability? Neither of you. Right. For the moment, we don't need the radio operator. Quickly run down here, grab yourself a med pack on the way, and pick up John Crow. Getting shafted pretty hard here. Dark Solace. Oh, we've actually got a critical engine warning. Critical warning. Okay, Osil, drop down here. Ah, hydraulics failure is what's shutting us down. Are they both down? For fuck's sake, lads. Come on. Lost that engine. Right, okay. Pick one of them up. Going through the flak fields. Evade flak. Oh my god, we've lost the rear half. Bail out. Holy shit. Wow, okay, they cut our arse off. I've not had that before. I shouldn't have really played Bomber Crew when I'm this early in the morning. Oh well. Needs must. Needs must and shit happened. We got 2,400 for bombing that, and we lost the keep calm. No return to base bonus. So we see which members of the crew survive. Killed in action, killed in action, killed in action, all killed in action. It looks like we're going to have... Oh, no, Osul might have a chance of surviving. Oh, did he make it? He did, just about. And Madrago was killed. So the only survivor was Osul. Somehow. I have no idea how he actually made it back. That deep behind German lines. The rest of the crew was totally fucked. Oh, isn't that mad? Well, shit.
Yeah.
We basically got a brand new aircraft. You know, Gino De Silva, even. Gino De Silva, I don't know. Thank you very much, mate. Right, effective for a short duration, great against all fighters, does not deplete normal ammunition. That's pretty good, actually. So, it's very quiet around the airbase now. Not much going on. Right. So we've got to hire up a new crew pretty much entirely. So let's have a look at what we've got here. This guy from Bomber Command is pretty good, actually. He's an athlete, pretty good survivability chance, decent speed. Sam Bruce there, looking a bit like what's his face that does Family Fortunes or whatever it is. I can't remember his name now. The guy with the mustache, the black fella. I can't remember. Lost control of that after I got over. Yeah, probably. I don't know. I'm really sleeping. Anybody coming on the aircraft this morning is in paramount danger. So we'll carry on. So, who wants to be our bomberman? Mr. Sam who? Clone got in there first. Clone, you're going to be our new guy. So, the Clone, as if I have to double check I'm spelling it properly. Clone tool. There we are. You're our new bomber. Oh yeah, new bomber expert, basically. We also need a new pilot. Let's see who we've got here for pilot role. This guy isn't particularly remarkable. Gino, I love your stream. Thank you very much, mate. So let's see, in terms of pilots, who's the better choice here? This lady here has got Josephine Rogers. She's got a very good chance of surviving at sea. She's also quite sort of naturally warmer than most crew members. She's a canoeist, I think. She's also one of the highest trained pilots in the lot, so we're going to take her with us. So who wants to be our pilot? Let's go with... Let's go with... Amy. Sorry, Army pilot. Army? I don't know why I called you Amy. Army pilot. I think there is no one better for the role, actually. So Josephine Army pilot. Excellent, yeah. Okay, that'll do. Right, so now we need an engineer, we need a first mate. We need somebody who's primarily quite quick, so that's going to be Heather McIntosh or Heather someone else. We need somebody who can really sprint their arse down the plane. That's going to be this lady here. She's not the highest trained mechanic, but she is quick, and that's what we need. She's a mountaineer, which means she also can survive in mountains, should the thing arrive. Right. I'm willing to sacrifice myself for the Holy Land. That's a good as commitment as anyone can get, really. Haweli, then. Thank you very much. Welcome aboard, sir. Root you with us. We also now need a new navigator. Let's see in terms of navigators what we've got. None of them are particularly interesting, except this fella here. Traits, he's a conquer enthusiast. Do we have any conquer enthusiasts in chat? I don't know why that makes him have extra survival and extra... Okay, I won't argue. So Gloria Ferguson is going to be our next guy. Who else are we going to take? As a ship navigator, I'm sure a plane isn't much different. Jive Crayfish, thank you very much, mate. So let's go with Sir Waste then. As he is already a navigator. I'm sure he won't let us down horribly. Well, I will let him down, let's be honest. So we're going to recruit Sir Waste there. We've now got to get our new radio operator. This guy looks... It's Quasimodo, look at that. Yeah, he's not got any special traits either. He's level 3, not great. This fella here, or this madame, she has a decent, very decent survivability on land. No extra traits apart from that. This fella has a little bit more armor, but no other traits. I can't... well, that's one letter away from being Wang's staff, so we'll take him instead. And he's got 2 armor. Who wants to be Frank Wang's staff? And that's not his name, but it is his name now. Wang's staff. Right. Who wants to be that one? I'm useless, don't pick me. Is that reverse psychology? I don't know. Good old Wangstaff. What a man. What a man indeed. Indeed. I know how to use a walkie-talkie. Then we will take Bear of Stalin. Bear of... I spelled with 2 L's. Egypt. There we go. Bear of Stalin. Welcome aboard. FF, the Bear of Stalin. Fuck you, Bear of Stalin. Right, we now need gunners. Oh, well, just one gunner, actually. Let's see who we've got. We've got Samuel MacDonald. We've got Lillian McLean. And then we've got Howard Dudley, who's a football coach and has an amazing mustache and really no forehead to speak of, or a great mullet in that case. He's also, I think, the highest trained gunner we have here with us today, as well as being a little bit extra armoured. No speed, but a little bit extra armour, so he'll do. So we'll take him on board with us, but who is going to be Howard Dudley? Doodley, yes. Doodley, exactly. Freeze Gamer has very high accuracy. We will take Freeze Gamer with us. For no other reason than that's what we need at the moment. Recruit, welcome aboard. So, in terms of training then, we need to have a look at our crewmates and go, are you guys worth it? We need to clothe you, first of all, in army fatigues, so that's going to be the first thing. Don't look so fucking grim, Heloise. Or Howelli. Why did I choose a name that I can barely pronounce? It's not even that difficult, it's just me. So, well, we need to get people dressed, first of all. In terms of qualifications, we need to get these guys sorted. Now, our bomber guy, with his medium altitude photographs already unlocked, is going to go for the gunner preset, just because he's going to be pretty much exclusively swapping between the guns. Whereas Freeze Gamer, I believe, as a rear gun turret, I'm going to have him as a, maybe? We'll go as an engineer, maybe? Yeah, engineer. Sorry, I had to really think about that. So Freeze Gamer, thank you very much, man. So those are the only 2 people we can train at the moment. In terms of crew gear, pretty much everyone needs a redress. So in terms of flight suits, I'm going to let you choose which flight suits you'd like. So if you're part of the crew, hit me with @LongLiveQuebec, and then tell me which colour you'd like. We've got plenty of royal blue flight suits in the wardrobe. We've also got black, olive, khaki, and woodland. So feel free to change it up if you want to. And then I've got to put the rest of the uniform on you myself. Am I that good? Yes, apparently. You actually survived by the skin of your fucking teeth. Like, the Wheel of Fortune was literally so far into the red that I was sure you were dead. But, like, you were just a sliver of green saved your life. So, it's pretty good. Winter jumper or revolt. So, Bear of Stalin wants the royal blue. Good man. So we've got royal blue there. Look at that. Look at the contrast on that. Anyway, carrying on. We've got blue for the army pilot as well. Thank you very much, Monfrey. Basic black colour for me, Captain. That'll be our engineer. Black uniform for yourself there, sir. So waste. I mean, if we get shot down, I would like woodland camo. Very well, sir. You will have your woodland camouflage. Have you actually carried a crew far enough into this game to finish it? I've never actually finished the game. Not because I've kept crashing or anything. No, it was. I had a really good crew that had 52 missions under their belt, but then I didn't upgrade my aircraft to go and take a look at the Secret Weapons DLC, and I got absolutely, like, fucked by a jet aircraft. Freeze Gamer wants black and clone. What about you, mate? Did you already say something, clone? Clone, where are you? So black for yourself there, sir. No worries. So while clone's getting his arse in gear, we're going to come over here and we're going to start getting people dressed. Now, we've got like an advanced pilot preset. Boring. We want, we could go for like an armoured set. Advanced pilot? No, not really. You don't, no, there's really no point in that. We need to start thinking about high altitude bombing, actually. So that's something I'm going to maybe consider with this particular setup. So, let's take a look at helmets. We've got like the Pilot's Cap Mark III, which is nice. A strong all-rounder pilot's cap with goggles and headphones. Increases your survivability quite well, but unfortunately it makes your armour terrible. Doesn't affect your speed though. We've got flak helmets and stuff like that, which really protect you, but you know, potato, as it is. So let's go to, let's go for this one here, I think. Flak 2, yeah. You need to be able to defend yourself, basically. You need to be protected to a reasonable degree. While it would be nice having a pilot's cap, no. We're going to go for a flak helmet, because you really won't be leaving your seat at all. In terms of oxygen bottles and things like that, we don't really need to go for the tough one. We could. Could. Quite expensive, considering it's just one man getting it. Okay, we'll get you a pilot bottle. In the event, because we're eventually going to be going to high altitude. We've got a toughened survival vest Mark 1, a little bit of extra protection, really slows you down and massively increases your odds of coming home if you're not killed, which is good. The medium flak vest doesn't even protect you that much. This is a no-brainer then. Toughened survival vests. They're very expensive. Very expensive. Okay, okay, we're going for medium flak vests then on everyone until such a time that I can afford that. Okay, so next person is going to be this lass here. We're going to leave. We do actually need you some like gloves and stuff for you, don't we? I can't really afford any gloves or anything yet, so we're just going to give you. We're going to give everyone just normal woolen leather, woolen leather. We're going to give everyone leather gloves, and then we'll give everyone leather boots. Just slow people down a little bit, but it's not too bad. The only person who isn't going to get any leather boots is going to be you, madame. I need you in plimsolls. And we have a couple of those in storage. Now, in terms of headgear, we've really got not much left. We've got that blue beret that we need to put you in, but it's actually a little bit too expensive. That will make you absolutely lightning fast. That's excellent. That's a really good speed, actually, over 100 and that. So what do we have? We have a service cap, which is going to speed you up quite a bit. So we'll pop that on your head for now. In terms of everyone else, you're pretty much going headless, I think. We've got a lot of Mark II flying helmets, so I'm going to have to just equip people with what I have. Because we're totally broke at the moment, having to get a new aircraft. Freeze Gamer, we do actually have a Mark II helmet we can put on you at the very least. And then a Mark I flying helmet for the fella up the front. You didn't actually choose, did you, Clone? Sorry. Clone hasn't... Did Clone choose his Duha? I don't think he did. Well, we're going to have to put something on him, and for the sake I've got no money... Navy Blue, dibs on a character when Quebec inevitably kills someone. Or, we don't... We might... I don't think we do dibs. It's too controversial. The chat would get very angsty. So we're going to put Clone in royal blue until such a time that he changes his mind. So, in terms of the briefing, we need to go and make some cash in a big way. Actually, let's take a look at the aircraft itself. We're in the Fire and Forget. I think people can agree with me in calling it the On Fire and Forget. The On Fire and Forget. Right, so, in terms of the engine's loadout, it's pretty much at max weight. I can't change any of it. It's pretty much entirely at max weight. Like, I can't add ammo feeds without upgrading the engines, and I've got no money for it. I don't have any of the survival things on either. In terms of livery, I am going to change the camouflage to, I think, Misty. I liked the Misty camouflage. There we go. Nice, interesting bomber camouflage there. We're also not going to have any nose art for the moment. We'll need to... Oh, that's the engine art. Custom 2. There it is. And then the wing art of the roundels. Not those roundels. Those roundels. And then we need to choose a flight crew. On Fire and Forgot. Yes, the On Fire and Forgotten. Thank you very much to Two Skacks. Thank you very much, mate. I like you too, sir. Just makes sense. Just need an excuse to throw money at you and support your platform. Ah. You're too kind. IZTS or IDS. Do you know what? For the length of time you've been here, you would have thought I would have come up with a way of pronouncing your name. But no, I'm still confused by it. Does the game actually lower the difficulty after your plane has got shot down? No. You have to get good. Need disco or riot? There's going to be a riot then. Absolutely not having disco. Right, so we're going to have white as the thing there. What's flight squadron? The call sign was appropriate before. Oh shit, yes. But what's going to be our flight squadron now? Oh, scratch the old head. Get good. The Y God. I like that. Flight squad. Yeah, actually, do you know what? The Flight Squadron YGOD. Lovely. I do actually like that. That's pretty good. Cool. So, I really can't upgrade this aircraft in any way because it's at its maximum weight capacity. So we've just got to take her in as she is, which is going to be a fucking disaster, to be honest. Do we have any fire extinguishers? Not even one! Not even one!
Oh, yeah.
We're fucked, lads. Lithos, thank you very much, my man. Bearing in mind that we got shot down with enemy damage down, enemy flak down. There's an enemy ace. We're in big trouble. Right. Fuck it. I don't want to do it. Just a boring low risk. Is this going to pay well? No, it pays the same. Does it actually pay the same? Why does it pay the same? Fine, we'll do this. It pays the same. We'll do some bouncing bomb bombing practice. Eh? Army pilots, up and away, please, sir. As you can see, the bomb is. So fucked. Right, the bomb is actually so big they've had to take the bomb bay doors off. There we go, landing gears coming up. Still at low altitude, that's good. On fire and forgot without the extinguishers. Yes, I need to change it to forgot. Well, he nearly got everything up to speed there. What was that had failed? Was that hydraulics? Repair complete. We're going past London. Get back in your seat, lad. Right, change our heading there, please, pilot. Thank you. 100 bits from Sinas. So, why are we throwing money at Quebec? Sure, first donation to you then. Did our last plane get shot down? It certainly did. I am an idiot, and I got the plane shot down. I hope that's as much explanation as you need, because that's what happened. Dumb old Joe got the plane shot down. Ah, well. It's fine. It's fine. Skulls for the skull throne. Yep, there's going to be plenty of skulls on that skull throne by the time this bomber crew is finished. Lovely. So we got plenty of fuel for this. 18 minutes. That's actually loads. Bomb bay doors? No, there aren't any. We've got the big bouncing bomb for the Dam Busters raid. So there is no. Oh, there we go. There are no bomb bay doors. So we've got a bombing target we're coming up to. Oh, hang on. We're getting aligned to the bombing target. Okay, clone. What I need you to do for me is drop down to bomber control, if you can, there, lad, and get ready to release the bouncing bomb on the target. So I believe there's like a. You've got to wait for... There's going to be like 2 ghosting images moving backwards and forwards, and we've got to drop the bomb at the exact moment that they meet on the crosshair. Here we go, we're coming up. But it's a bouncing bomb, remember? Here we go, release it when the lights are covered. There we go. Bouncing bomb, it's skipping, it's bouncing, bang! Looks successful to me, good show. Perfect. Let's RTB then. Lovely. Let's go for, do we have radio for recon? We do, yes. We don't have auto tag though. Damn shame. Half of our fuel is remaining. Let's see if we've got anything around us. Oh, we've lost contact with a Spitfire on patrol in the canal. See if you can locate them, but keep your eyes peeled for the enemy. Sir Waste, what's going on? Navy Blue October. Don't forget about bits. Yes, throwing money at Twitch. That's what it's all about, apparently. Oh, hang on. We got bandits. And these guys just never leave us alone. Right, okay. Osil, you're still up there. Focus fire, lad. Oh, no, you're in the back now, Osil. Freeze Gamer's on top. Focus fire. Okay, Osil's our rear gunner now. Or maybe he was always our rear gunner. I don't know why you're the rear gunner now, but that's how it is. But Freeze Gamer's a fucking beast! What the fuck? Dude, I've never seen anyone shoot down people like that. What the fuck? He didn't even care. Show us what you're made of, lad. This is without focus fire as well. Okay, Hewley, go and get that repaired. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Enemy fighters on radar. God, okay. Got eyes on. Enemy fighters spotted again. Right, Clone, get up there. Freeze, you need to reload. We need to update our navigation. Let's turn around. We're going to need some focus fires. Osil, get ready to focus fire. We're just using incendiary ammunition. Right, use incendiary. There you go, get them off of us. Freeze game is reloading. We need to get you a better gun free. Look at that! We've got a fire in engine 1. We need you out on the wing for that there, please, Hewley. Get out there. It's unfortunate, I know. That's what we need. We're going to try and keep a straight trajectory for the moment. Go on, lads, you got this. Osil, you need to reload. It's a long walk for Osil. There we go, engine shut down. Good lads, you got it. Keep them off of us. We're going to turn around for that radio for recon as soon as the engine's repaired and not a moment too soon. We don't want to bank too hard. Freeze, reload. Oh, Hewley getting shot at on the wing there. Careful now, lad. Good shooting. Very good shooting. Come on, Hewley, you got it. Come on, lads. Get him off of us. Good shooting. That was Osil there at the back. Good lad. Osil, quickly reload, and both of you reload. Hewley, I need you back inside for me, please, mate. And I need you back over here. Keep the fire extinguisher with you, though. Right, we're now going to bank back towards the channel. Definitely full of holes. Oh, another hydraulics failure. You're not going to get much sitting down, I'm afraid. Not while this bucket of bolts is what we've got. Alright, it's all experience. Okay, so where is... I don't have any custom waypoints for you. There should be a reconnaissance node somewhere. Not sure where, though. Somewhere out here. You donated. Awesome for some. Thank you very much, mate. Ah, here it is. Here's the reconnaissance area. We'll need this desperately. Force plotted. And there's our guy down there. Spot Spitfires. We'll spot that Spitfire. But we'll stay loaded up here. Clear the area of enemies. Good to know. Hewley, get back on here. Enemy... Okay, there is no enemies in the area. Or are no enemies in the area. Let's go and do this reconnaissance. Point to Hawk ahead. Incendiary recharge. Clone, get yourself down here. Get yourself ready to snap a photograph. Here we are, ready to snap, and got the reconnaissance photograph. Right, get yourself back up here. We're getting out of here. Turn back for the water. Not too bad, not too bad. Heading adjusted. Ah, we got fighters. Bandits coming in fast on the rear. Get them, lads. Start putting some fire down. Good, 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 good. Good shooting. 2 down on the first strafe. Oh, yes. Go on, get him. Get him. That was very good shooting. I'm quite impressed with this duo here. You going to get him on the way back in? Ah, there you go. Good lads. Good lads. Enemy fighter destroyed. Both of you reload. I don't think we'll get any more hassle on the way back, but just in case we do, get yourselves some ammunition. Need to prioritise the rear turret for some kind of ammo feed system. I can't have Osil making this long walk up and down the plane every time he needs to shoot something. It's not just not reasonable. It's not reasonable. He's German. He has to show. I'm very impressed with Freeze Gamer's shooting there. That was like really good, really good shooting. Like surprisingly so. I am fat too. You and me both, brother. So we actually have, this one's actually been very kind, and it's given us this front one as well. It's all full of like parachutes as well. It's awful. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we've actually got a spare parachute. I don't know, in case we want to save Percy the pigeon, in case he can't fly. So yeah, we're low on fuel now apparently. How are we doing? There's no leak on the fuel tanks, is there? The fuel tanks seem okay. Don't need to transfer any fuel. It's just that we're low, but we're already back over England and London and the River Thames, so...
Yeah.
Army pilot, thank you very much, man. Or madam. We're not. It's not gender specific, I suppose. Do you know, for the longest time, because your name's like pink on like a white background, I never saw the R, so I just always assumed it was Amy. Amy pilot. But now, Army pilot makes so much more sense. It does. Cool. Right, here we go. We're on approach. And drop the landing gear. Only Mark 1 hydraulics, so it does take a while for it to lock into place. There we go. And we should be on final. Here we go. There we are. Perfect. No worries, Chandler. Thank you. There we go. Touchdown. Perfect. There we go. Thank you, lads. Mission success. Bombing test run. 2,400 in the bank. We also get 1,600 for return to base. That's a decent injection. Oh, yeah. Decent injection of cash. Everyone gets some experience as well, which is nice. We're going to be using that for mostly outfitting people for flying. Ah, there we go. Bear of Stalin and Clone both level up slightly, which is nice. Their primary qualifications as well are starting to tick over, which is good. We've also got Screaming Skull Livery, radar, self-sealing fuel tanks, electrical systems, engines, 20mm cannon Mark IIs, and the heavy flak vest Mark I, which is nice. But primarily, we absolutely need to get the ammo feed systems before we do anything. So if we go to the gun turrets and we go to the tail, we need the best ammo feed we can get, which at the moment... Oh, do you know what? It might actually be worth waiting just a few rounds just to get the Mark III ammo feed, because it's only 1,400. We only need 1,800 experience, which is at most 3 missions. We should wait. We should wait. Yeah, we'll wait for that. Damn, that would have been nice to get now. In terms of the upper turrets and things like that, I don't know. Should we get the 20mm guns? They're very beefcake, I know, but there's really no need for them. They're very unnecessary. They do an absolute fuck ton of damage, and they're £5 grand. They're £5 grand. How much is the 50 cal? £2 grand. That is way too expensive. Devastatingly powerful, but with a really slow rate of fire. I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't feel like I should get this ammo feed yet. I feel like we should wait until we get the slightly better one. You managed to fix Lump's character? No, not yet. Lump's cancer. Sorry, I misread that. No, I haven't fixed Lump's cancer yet. What do we got? We got slightly better radar there. That's an amenity we can't have yet. Fuel tanks, self-sealing. No point in that. Well, when damaged, self-sealing fuel tanks will only leak for a short duration. No, we'll go with the... Do they weigh less? No, they weigh more. But they've got no armour. We're not having any trouble with the fuel tanks just yet. We definitely want to get at least the Mark II extinguisher system. Oh, and we've got to get the engines first. Fan-fucking-tastic. So the inner engines are the ones that are currently the weakest. Okay. Okay, so how this is going to work then. We're going to have to put lightweight engines on the inside, like this. There's a reason for this. Because if we take a look, the outer engines are going to be the one that have got more armour, which means if an engine's to break, it's going to be the inner one, and we want to have the inner one as close to the engineer as possible, so that we don't have to go all of the way out to the edge of the wing. So that's something we're going to do. I think we're going to agree that we want to at least upgrade the electrical system a teensy-weensy bit. Maybe not £3 grand. We'll do that. The extinguisher system, we'll get one extinguisher, and then that's pretty much all we can afford. In terms of like supplies and stuff, I want to make sure we've got an extra med kit back here for him. I want to make sure we've got a med kit here for him with a parachute, and then here I want the fire extinguishers, or at least one fire extinguisher, and then at the front we're just going to leave, I don't know, enough parachutes for that? How many parachutes we've got? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Need like a few more, don't we? So we're going to have to put all the parachutes there, because there's 4 people at the front. I don't want to get rid of our fire extinguisher. We've only got one first aid. We're going to have to put another... Oh, I don't like it, but we're going to have to put a what's it there. No, we'll put that there for now. Fuck it. We're not really going to have any chance to bail out, to be honest. What else did we get? We got the Screaming Skull. It's terrifying. It's an Undertale artwork. Right, no, we'll keep going with what we've got. And then crew gear. What else did we lock? We unlocked a heavy flak vest, I think. Which would be a good idea for Freeze Gamer in his medium turret in the middle. Because you don't have to move very far. How good is the flak vest medium? It's a little bit better than the survival vest, but the survival vest means that you basically come back every time. Because that's a phenomenal survival rate, that is. I'm really tempted to get this over the heavy flak vest. As the heavy flak vest would keep him better protected, it's only slightly better protected. And this has got all the survival gear they'll need in it. It's almost more tempting to get this, just for crew longevity. In any case, we've probably need to get some people fully kit out. So, Hewley here, I'm going to get you your purple, or your blue beret. Just so that you're lightning quick now as you move around. There is good reason for that. I'm going to leave you guys both with the flying helmets on for the moment. We're going to protect Osil a little bit better with a flak 2... No. Decisions. Right, we're going to take the leather boots off you and we're going to put you with plimsolls because you've got to run up the aircraft, you do, in order to get ammunition. So you're having plimsolls, Os. And Clone, you're going to have plimsolls as well while you have to run up the aircraft. But now that's going to have to do in terms of money distribution. Until we get a bit more, it's a little bit sort of on the fence. So, we've got missions we need to complete. We've got a low-risk attack on the Bremen tank factory for 1,800, but we do need money. We've also got enemy aces down here by the truck factory near Paris. Enemy aces are a problem. I'm hoping that with our incendiary ammunition, we'll be able to keep them off of us. Difficult to say. What about this one? This one pays piss all. Okay, I'm gonna try and do an enemy ace mission. It's a bad idea, I know, but we're gonna try it. Osil here has had his fair chance, has had fair game at shooting down enemy aces. So fingers crossed it won't be too difficult for him. What I am going to do, in fact, no, actually, we're going to keep everyone in the setup. I was going to swap Osil and Freeze Game around, but Freeze Game is very heavily armoured, which means he'll have to run much further and take much longer in order to get his equipment and his ammunition. So we're not going to do that. London ahead. This could be an absolute disaster. But we'll see. But we'll see. New course plotted. Thank you very much. That'll be Sir Waste. Yeah, reports that Gunner Gunter is in the area. Thank you very much, sir. I have to shoot him down then, apparently. Yes, if we can shoot down an enemy ace, it will be the financial injection we need to make this run worth it. And that will get everybody, that will get the aircraft back up on the ladder that it needs to be, and it will have all of our crew fully outfitted for flight. Go over to the left here. Marked new heading, A firm. Pilot there flying us in. Sir Waste navigating him. Bear of Stalin, can you radio ahead for recon? See if we've got anything ahead. Get an update on Sir Waste's map. There we go. We've got some hazards down here. Unknown exactly what they are, but it looks like we're avoiding them. Oh no, we're flying right into them, supposedly. Unfortunately, my guy isn't a high enough level to unlock his own... Oh, hang on, bandits. Oh god, they're closing fast. You have focus fire yet? No? Freeze Gamer, focus them. Take them down. Nice shooting, Freeze Gamer. They're reloading. Not too bad. Osil, just keep them off of us. We're not going to use your focus fire yet, Osil. That's fine. Let's go to the left. Not too much damage. But barely any damage at all, to be honest. Held reasonably well there. Freeze Gamer needs to reload. Should have done that first. Get him on approach, lad. Good shooting. Get him as well. Come on. Oh, we just don't have much damage, do we? Go on, Freeze Gamer, you need to reload. sooner rather than later. Where is he? Go on, Osil. That's your kill. He's very brave for coming after us like this. Oh, fucking hell. We've got to come up to medium altitude. Pilot, take us up. Good shooting, Freeze Gamer. Right, we need to get Osil to reload as well, and you, Clone, as well. Coming up through the flak. Going over an airfield, actually. That's a little bit bad. Ah, no. We do not have... Oh, no, we've got to stay at low altitude. Had a hydraulics failure as well. Hewley, get over there and try and fix that. No, it's an oxygen bottle failure. Not actually that bad, but we'll get you to do it anyway. Gonna Gunther has us in his sights. Where is he? Radar, Chinny. I don't give a shit that you're playing Armour 3. Get off my screen. There he is. Right, we're going to try and focus fire this guy as best we can. Freeze Gamer, get yourself ready. He's coming in. Try and get him on his approach. Be a heavy fighter. Focus fire. Good opening shot. About a fifth of his health, taking a lot of damage. Go on, Freeze Gamer, you got it. Navigation update. I haven't got any navigation updates for you. Hewley, get back to your position. There's the bombing target. This is what we're after. Freeze Gamer, reload. Fire incendiary ammunition, focus fire. Get him. Good, he's on less than half health. We're not going to bomb the target out yet. We don't want any extra fighters coming in. Gonna Gunther. He's going to return to base. Try and get him. He's breaking off. Come on, lads, you can get him. Ah, so close. No, just didn't quite have the stopping power for it. Okay, he's the one that got away. Let's turn back to the headquarters. Unlucky. Nearly got him. Nearly got him. Considering we're flying through a flak field, we're not doing too bad. Alright, lads, reload. Returning to station A firm. Line up for bombing target. Right. Coming back for the bombing node, flying through the flak field. Everyone's doing okay for the moment. Everyone just hold tight. Clone, get yourself down. And ready, bomb drop 1. Open the bomb bay doors. We've got slow-ass hydraulics, so this could take a while. Approaching low altitude flak. A firm. Here we go. Ready to release the bomb load, and bombs away. Close the bomb bay doors to get yourself back up here. We've got enemy fighters on radar, typically. Where are they? Oh, we got optional recon. Turn for that. And where are the enemy fighters? They're high, aren't they? Where are they? They're there. Very high. Right, oh, we got more fighters coming in. Where are they? We've got a really slow-ass radar directly in front of us. What? Oh, we're flying over an airfield. Oh shit, that is not good. Come on, shoot him down. Shoot him down. Oh, fuck me. This is not good. This is not good at all. Okay, quickly, drop down. Get ready to snap a photograph. You got it? Right, let's get out of here. We gotta go. Right, boost us. We gotta fire. Put it out. Engine 1. Oh. Another fighter taking off from the airfield. Right, get ready to focus fire. Oh, I'm getting carved up. Focus fire there, please, Osil. Get them off of us. Use incendiary ammunition. Nice. We've had an engine bottle failure. Hewley, let's go. Go and fix that now. Come on, lads, you got it. Freeze Gamer, how you doing for ammunition? Osil, not too bad at the moment. Good. Osil gets another kill. Excellent. Right, we align for this node here. Perfect. Oh, another fire. We're going to let engine 1 burn out. We're not going to fix it. Okay, Freeze Gamer, reload. All ammo belts you. You get back on the gun. Come on, on, lads, you got it. Osil's out of ammunition. Quickly reload, Osil. Repair complete. Right, you bring yourself back up here. Check that the fuel tank isn't breached. Osil's RTB. Flying around underneath us, not great. More enemy fighters on radar. They must have been out over the channel waiting for us. Where are they exactly? Come on, radar. They're very high. 2 targets. Lost engine 1 completely. It's totally separated. Come on, clone. Clone's out of ammunition. Okay, run to the back and get some more. Freeze Gamer gets another kill. Just keep them off us, lads. You got it. Too bad, right. I think we're coming out. I think those are the cliffs of Dover there, so not too bad at all. Freeze Gamer's out of ammunition. Freeze, come back and reload. Reload, Freeze, come on. Another bandit below us. Osil's out of ammunition as well. That's going to be the one that gets away. Definitely need the ammo feed systems. Huge, a nasty strafe there on the wing. Thankfully it was just like fuselage damage, it wasn't too bad. Osil took Freeze Gamer took quite a kicking there. Quickly go and get yourself healed, lad. We're starting to find that the low altitude bombing is becoming harder and harder to do. And the problem is we can't go up to high altitude bombing until Felamy lad here reaches level 8. Which means we've got a hell of a way to go with him. We can maybe do medium bombing, but medium altitude bombing, but this low altitude stuff is starting to really hurt us, like badly. We're not meant to be doing sort of low altitude bombing this late in the campaign. We're meant to be doing medium and starting to experiment with high altitude bombing, but we can't do it because the crew keeps getting, it's your fault, the crew keeps getting killed, and it's landing us in a real jam. Recovered to station, thank you very much. Lower the landing gear as we come in on approach here. Apart from engine 1, there was no real sort of critical damage, which is nice. Superb. Take us down. Easy does it. Lovely. And touchdown. And touchdown. And touchdown. Lovely. Yeah, it's the crew, not the commander. Exactly. You get it. You get it. There we go. So Gunner Gunther escapes, but we do get obviously the return to base bonuses, the no slow time, and our reconnaissance photograph for another 9 grand in the bank. And some XP for everyone as well, which is nice. We're going to get some secondary qualification level ups, which is nice, and primaries as well, which is good. We've got custom heading, we've got boost for the secondary mechanic. All's well indeed. Excellent. Yeah, I can't ask for much more than that. Perfect. Right then, so what we're going to do is we're going to, here we go, hydraulics and, the Mark IV, the Mark III 303 machine gun. Now this is an interesting one. I think I should get this on the roof gun, not the 50 cal. So instead of the 50 cal here, which does 211 times 44 with 600 ammo, this one does 373 with 1200 ammo. So that's an easy buy. We've also got some better hydraulics, which for the in the interest of cost, I'm only going to upgrade to Mark II, and the fuel tanks I'm going to upgrade to Mark II as well. And in terms of survival, actually, I want to get myself the dinghy Mark 1 and the homing pigeon Mark 1 as well. And then livery, we've got some extra lightning bolts, because why the fuck not? Cool. And that's all of our money, basically. So we've got a decent roof-mounted machine gun now, which is going to hopefully keep us above water. We've got a shitty sub-hunt mission, but instead we're going to go for a raid on an airfield, simply for the money to upgrade our aircraft. So let's make this happen. Get us up in the air, please, Army. And let's rock and roll. So Freeze Gamer here now has a shit ton of ammunition, which is nice. He's really going to be able to make shit happen from there. Now, yes, you're right, I probably should have got the ammo feeds, but we don't have them unlocked yet. We need to get another 1,000 experience or so, which will be another couple of missions before we get them, and then we can upgrade these guns with the slightly better 303 machine guns. At the moment, I think the 303 machine guns are slightly better than the 50 cals, just because they've got a higher rate of fire, like your gunners are more likely to hit. The only times that the higher stopping powers are better is when the enemy aircraft is on its approach, like it's on its attack approach, where you can hit the most shots. But by that sense, the 50, not the 50 cal, but the 20mm would be the best. But you know, it's one of those ones. The problem is that when targets are moving really quickly, so when we start getting towards jets and stuff, you do need stopping power over rate of fire. When the aircraft are moving slowly, like these BF-109s and Focke-Wulf 190s, they're reasonably easy to handle with 303 and 50 caliber machine guns, but unfortunately the later you get in the game, the more jets, you're not able to reliably hit targets, like keep the gun trained on them. So you just have to have it so that for every round that you do hit, it hits really hard, which is where the 20mm come in. Because chances are, out of a belt of 100 rounds, you're probably only going to land about 10 of them. That looked like flak out there, can you see that? Let's try medium altitude. Pilot, take us up to medium altitude. Let's try and get above the flak. Let's check our navigation. It's already down to 77%. Get us aligned. Looks like we've got clouds ahead of us and we've got a long flight. About to tiptoe into the flak field itself. Let's radio for recon, Stalin. Let's see what's ahead. Okay, navigation isn't terrible. 44%. New intel received. We've had a hydraulics failure. Let's see what intel we've got. Just that there's more areas ahead that are going to be troublesome. Right, Hewley, get over there and repair that. Medium altitude has been reached. Okay, and we've still got navigation nodes, which is good. I believe Clone can also take photographs of medium altitude targets, which is a good start. Black is below us, nearby hazard. Oh shit. We've got a medium altitude flak field. Right, transition down to low altitude for me. They'll be shooting too high, so we're going to get under it. Ah, reconnaissance photograph. There we go, they're shooting too high now. So now we're under the flak field. So we're going to snap this reconnaissance photograph and then we're going to go from there. So now, yeah, they're shelling too high above us. We're being forced down to low altitude, which isn't great. Okay, Clone, get yourself down to the bomber reticule there. Let's get ready to snap a photograph. 97% clarity. Come on, and snap it. Right, get yourself back on the gun. Let's identify these targets that are approaching. Where are they? They're approaching there. You're not going to have long to deal with them. There goes the quads. Freeze gamer, focus fire. He's reloading. Good hits, all of them dead. Perfect. Enemy fighters shot down. Excellent job. Okay, Freeze, I want you to reload. Clone, I want you to reload. Heading confirmed. Nice. Did you do any shooting, Os? No, you're fine. Radio for recon recharge. Copy that. Hewley? Oh, I don't even know. Just get back on your position, I guess. Nothing for it. We're starting to push into the night now, which means we won't be able to go to medium altitude because we won't be able to navigate via the ground. So what we're going to have to do instead is use some custom waypoints at low altitude to try and get around that low altitude flak field and hopefully keep us safe. We really shouldn't be penetrating this far into Germany at low altitude, but unfortunately there doesn't seem to be much resistance. We should have fighters all over us. Give it a chance. Radio for recon again. Let's see if we've got any extra intelligence around. New course plotted, eh, firm? Come right. Oh, the searchlights are up. Looks like they've had reports of a Lancaster passing Cassel. Oh, there's some optional reconnaissance down there. Oh, let's turn to the right and get it. We need the money. Oh, that's the dam. That's the dam for the Dam Busters raid. Should we bomb it early? That's the Dam Busters bomb. Right, boost. Get us away from those AA defences. That's the dam for the Dam Busters raid. Fair enough. Bastards. I like that. That's cool. Little Easter egg. Right, clone. Here we go. Let's get ready to snap a reconnaissance photograph. Camera's in good shape. 100% chance of a decent photograph. Here we go. Double A fire starting to try and find us. The enemy AA actually gets more inaccurate at night because it can't see us very well. Oh, we've got enemy fighters coming in. 2 bandits. Let's deal with these guys before we change course. Clone, get yourself back up there, lad. Breeze, get ready. So we're going to let these guys come in on approach. No, we're not. Turn around. I want to get not clone, but I want to get Osil on it because Osil's the higher trained gunner. There we go. Why does he use so much ammunition? There we go, lads. You got him. Nice hits. Nice hits again. Freeze gamer. Come on. Not too bad. Oh, we're pretty much going right back over the dam. Go on, Freeze. Osil needs to reload. Freeze gamer needs to reload. Get up on that gun. Shoot him down. Should be in on approach. There you go, you got him. Good man. Right, Freeze, reload again. Right, get us back on target. Don't fly over the dam again if we can avoid it. That's actually the approach pattern we'd take to the dam, believe it or not. We're literally on the right bombing run for the dam. That's hilarious. Right, clone, reload 2. Not too bad. 1600 XP so far. So waste. Radio for recon again. See if we've... Oh, sorry, Stalin. See if we've got anything else with us. Some light double A fire. Nothing too serious. There's our node. Turn over for it. Ah, actually, we've got our bombing target. Get ourselves ready. Radio for recon. What have we got, waste? Anything? Just the target itself. Cool. Right, let's get ready then. Coming up on the approach vector. Enemy fighters on radar. I'm guessing they're ahead of us somewhere. That's correct. They're just taking off from the airfield now. We've got some flak. I can't avoid it. We're going to have to go through the flak field. Okay, clone. There we are. We're coming in through the flak. Get ready to open the bomb. In fact, close the bomb bay doors as we're going through the flak. Right. Open the bomb bay doors now. We need to bomb the hangars, I see. Start bombing run. Oh, fucking hell. Get ready, and release the bombs. There we go, we're getting out of here. Right, now we need to spot targets. You, I see you, you bastard. Where'd you go? There he is. 3 bandits all around us. They're attacking us from low altitude. Hewley, get from here to there. Right, we got flak coming up. Do a corkscrew, try and get through it. Jesus Christ. That's one way to get through the flak. That's one way to avoid flak. Not the ideal way, but the way it is. Freeze, reload, Hewley. Just keep those guns working. Keep them off of us. Bomb bay doors are closed. Bone, get yourself back up on that gun. We're going to need you, I'm afraid. Osil's out of ammunition. Reload. Just do what you can, lads. Keep them off of us. Get those quads to work. We got no flak ahead of us. Osil's RTB, or returning to station. We need you there, Osil. There we go. Having Hewley on the rear gun there, on the bottom gun, is proving to be quite helpful. Keep it up. Go on. Stab him with a few rounds of ammunition, Hugh. You got it. He's not gunner proficient, so he's a little bit little bit scared, a little bit scared. It's alright. Come on, Hewley, you got it. Shoot him down. Reload, freeze. Almost. It's just because Hewley's got no gunner for certifications. He doesn't really know what he's doing. Time for the next node. Where are those targets? There they are. I can see them against the sky. They on approach. They will be. Freeze, reload. Hewley, reload. Bone, I want you to reload as well. OSIL 2, come back and reload. Get a full reload going. Let's wait till they're on approach before we focus fire. Right. Reload and focus fire. Go on, freeze, you got it? God, we're chewing through ammunition on that gun at a hell of a speed. But he's out of ammunition already, fucking hell. They're buzzing all over us. Definitely need some better guns. Oh, here come the flak fields. Nasty hit there. Very accurate, very accurate. Low altitude flak ahead. It's alright. Let's take a left. We'll come to our 11 o'clock and try and get out of here. There's the flak field there. OSIL's run out of ammunition. You've run out of ammunition. Picked up ammo and returning to station. Keep them off us, lads, yeah? You got coming in on your rear. OSIL focus fire with incendiary ammunition. Keep them off of us. There we go. Good shooting, good shooting. Not sure where we are now. Not sure what city this is. But we're coming in sort of a blaze of glory. Right. All parties reload. Lovely. We're just avoiding this flak field, which we've got a slightly different egress. Which is good. No critical hits, but the fuselage is definitely full of holes. Yeah, it's definitely... The crew isn't in a great position either. Like, the crew's reasonably badly damaged. Again, the sooner we can come to medium altitude or high altitude, the better. The less chance AA has to tear us up. The more inaccurate it gets. But we can't do that until fucking Waste can navigate at the stars by level 9. Which is just a... level 8, which is just a long way away. New course plotted, thank you. There we go. Lovely stuff. As if on cue. Right, there we go. Let's repair the oxygen bottle. Thank you, Hewley. God, everyone is pretty worse for wear. I do need to get some slightly better armour for all of the people on board, or just armour the fuselage better. That might be a decent alternative. Instead of armouring the crew, armouring the fuselage. Prioritising that over engines. That could be the way to do it. Maybe I should focus, maybe I should get like lightweight engines on all of these and really armour the fuck out of the fuselage. That might be the way to go, to be honest. Crew is more important than the engines, and at high altitude, yeah, because the problem is that money can replace parts relatively quickly, but replacing experienced crew members takes a while. So it might be worth just getting lightweight engines on all of them and then just really armouring the fuck out of the fuselage. That could be a decent alternative to getting saddled with like loads of injured crew members that need to be all armoured like fucking like juggernauts. Still learning this navigation thing, yeah. Would you recommend buying this game? If what you see here is your cup of tea, then yes. If not, then no. Everyone talks about us gunners, but the others do their job very well. They certainly do. But for example, between Sir Waste and Army Pilot, we wouldn't be anywhere near the airfield. And Hewley here is doing a good job of actually keeping the thing afloat. And we've got Bear of Stalin as well. Doesn't really do anything. Useless. No, Obviously, radio for recon. You don't have any of your decent abilities yet. You're only level 4. You're a cherub in the armed forces, I'm afraid, or the air forces. Lovely. Do 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 do. There we are. Excellent. Touchdown. Righto. Good shit indeed. Superb there. There we go. We got that. On fire and forget. And we got our 10 grand in reconnaissance photographs. You see, we wouldn't have been able to find that extra reconnaissance site if it wasn't for Stalin. He got us an extra 5 grand all on his own, bless him. A good lad there. Good lad indeed. Oh dear. Yep, stretchy arms. Lovely. We got lean fuel and focus fire for clone as well. Everybody's on the rise in terms of levels. And we're now at 15,000. I don't know whether we unlocked any extra... There we go, the Mark 303 ammo feed, which is exactly what we were after for the rear gun. Because we can't afford any other gun turrets for the tail. We need to have an ammo feed, and we need to have a decent gun for it. So this is the saving grace. The 303 times 2 Mark III with ammo feed. 5 grand. Fuck my life. We're also going to have some missiles, I think. That could help us against enemy aces. We're going to load up 2 missiles. And then we're going to worry about things like the nose turret later. We're not really using it in all that fairness, but yeah, it's not that critical that we get this now. We could get a 50 cal on the nose, just so he's got some extra punch, but that would really hurt his ammunition. Let's instead go for the times 2 303 in just its standard form. Just so he's got some more ammo to play with. And then we've also got some slightly better lightweight engines, which I will actually get later on, but not right now. We've got to get some secondary crew qualifications through the pipes here. In terms of training, I want to have one of them capable of leaving to go and do first aid, rather than being trained in their separate positions. So Waste, I'm going to have you trained as a medic, so that you can get off the command center or off of your position and run down the aircraft and heal people without too much trouble. I'm also going to get... I think I'll probably get both of you trained in first aid, to be honest. I know that seems like a bit of a waste, but first aid has been the real pain in the arse for us. Hugh Ellie, is really been keeping a lid on all of the mechanical systems and things like that. So I don't really think we'll need an engineer too desperately, as we will need somebody capable of first aid. So we're going to try it. We're going to try you trained both in first aid. Hugh, I want you trained as a gunner, and then the pilot, I want you trained secondarily as... Oh, I don't know. Doesn't really matter, does it? We'll have you... It really doesn't matter. We'll have you trained secondarily as a navigator, just in case. Right, in terms of crew gear, what else did we unlock? We got an extra preset, the high armor set. Yes, lovely. It's very high armor, actually. Holy balls. Really good. Really be able to keep you safe there. And then we also get the thermal flight suits and things like that, which I'm eventually going to put on you guys anyway, just because these thermal flight suits are going to be very important for us to go up to high altitude. They actually give you a little bit of armor as well, which is nice. So eventually you are going to lose your cool custom clothing, and we're going to get you all dressed up for high altitude. But for the moment, you get to keep your fancy coloured uniforms. In terms of protection, I can't do much else. We've got the Mark III survival vest here, or the Sea survival vest, and not the toughened survival vest, which has really good survival statistics on it. Like, wow. And then we've got the heavy flak vest as well, which I might actually put on the gunners now. Actually, Osil, you're obviously getting shot up a little bit at the back. Let's get you with a heavy flak vest, because you don't need to leave your seat now at all. Let's get you all protected there. And that pretty much covers it. We'll also get you your leather boots back on, just for even more armoured protection. And in terms of presets, you've got the advanced gunner set. There we go, we're going to ignore that. And we're going to go out and get ready to do another op. So, let's see, what have we got? Any enemy aces? No. Search and rescue, here we are. We do have an enemy ace. Let's try and get this one done. We can shoot down an enemy ace. That's really going to be the financial backing we need. So, get us up in the air, please, and lock in the target, or lock in your seatbelt to be more correct. in its own right. We're going to need to update the radar next, I'm feeling. I'm feeling the radar is one of our bottlenecking. It's part of the bottlenecking in terms of performance. So I think when the time comes, I'm going to swap these outer engines for lightweight engines. I'm going to make sure that I've got enough... because we can use these missiles against the Ace, which is going to be really good, actually. I'm going to make sure I use the missiles against the Ace. I'm going to fire both missiles at him, and I'm going to ruin his breakfast. I'm going to ruin his dinner. Maybe a navigator as a pilot, I should be able to navigate. Yes, you should be able to, but I think first aid is the important one. If we can get you guys leveled up in first aid, I can get you to come down here and heal Freeze Gamer and Osil without having to take them off the guns to come over here. But I think out of everything, that's just more helpful qualification, if nothing else. Because Osil can't heal himself, do you know what I mean? He has to get someone else to heal him while he's on the gun. Shoot missiles at birds, so we've had a failure there. You, get down there and fix that for us. You're a level 5 mechanic now, you're levelling up at a decent speed, so... There you go. Not the fastest, but definitely not the slowest. We're already a quarter done with that repair. Yeah, that's fine. You're pretty well trained now. Osil's a level 9 gunner as well. Like, holy shit. There we go, over here. Clear the area of enemies, eh, firm? Let's see where they all are. Where are you, you bastards? Ah, there we go, we got an ace. Where is he? Somewhere in front of us. There he is, I saw a blip on the radar. Enemy fighters on radar too. Freeze Gamer, focus fire. Bone, focus fire. Fire a missile at him. Yes, there we go, we got him. Missile right to the face. Right, you two reload. Where are these enemy fighters? I don't see them. Womble raid! Oh no. What are you all doing here? We're trying to play a... Oh, reconnaissance. Okay, I'll do some reconnaissance photographs. I didn't think there was reconnaissance on this mission. Come on, radar, where are they? There they are. They're up there. They're closing in fast on the rear. Osil, Freeze Gamer, do what you can. Osil, I want you to focus fire with incendiary ammunition. Get them off of us. Oh my god. Laser precision there from Osil. Holy shit, good job. That choice of machine gun for you is an excellent fucking purchase. Wowee. Perfect, we've still got a missile. Don't ask me, if anyone in chat is wondering why a Lancaster bomber does have air homing missiles, I don't know. Clone, quickly jump down to grab the photograph. Just coming up now, and ba-boom. Lovely, right, now we get back over the channel to save the drowning Spitfire pilot. There we are. So, an enemy ace killed. It's good. Well, you didn't actually... Oh, hang on. We got enemies to our rear somewhere. Where are they, radar? Oh, there they are. They're closing from here. They're quite close. Freeze Gamer, shoot them down. Come on, you got it. Good lads. That's one down. Top gun is reloading. Go on. Yes. Beautifully done. Okay, freeze, reload. You get back to your position. Osil's fine. Oh, not too bad. Osil doesn't have to reload, remember, because he's got these ammo belts that we literally just bought for him. Here we are.
Oh,
here's the pilot. We need to drop the supplies. Quetzo, 7 months after Quebec promised me a bear badge. Don't believe a word of it. Yeah, Bombay doors are open. We're at low altitude. We're going to drop the supplies for the Spitfire pilot that's crashed in the channel so that he might even get home. And bombs away. There we go. He's got to travel away for it, but that's fine. He'll be able to paddle out there and get it. Are there any enemies in the area? No, sir. We've killed them all. Let's check for additional reconnaissance areas. Let's try and see if we have any extra recon we can do. That rear gun has been absolutely phenomenal. Really good. Got ammo returned to station. Intel received. Do we have any additional reconnaissance? No, sir. Right, we're on course back for the airfield then. No drama. Easy kill on an enemy ace. What do you want? What more do you want? That's excellent. Absolutely excellent. You bombed the survivor, yeah. Thanks for suggesting this game. I've already lost about 3 or 4 planes. Imagine picking the wrong package. Yeah, instead of dropping supplies, we drop a 250-pound bomb right on his head, or a 50-kilogram bomb. Top turret is the cannon, and the rest should be belt-fed. I'm not sure. So I don't think so. I think fore and aft, or front and back, should be belt-fed, and then the two middle ones should remain unbelt-fed, with a kind of high rate of fire machine gun, or a 50 cal. The 20 mils, just from using them, they were shite. I didn't like them at all. Maybe I need to wait until the later models of the 20 mil for it to be worth it, but they were terrible when I used them. Not good at all. I suppose to each their own. Went full bagpipe there, yeah. I'm kind of losing my voice, which is a bit of a concern. I'm always losing my voice these days. I don't know what's happened. Which one is Operation Chastis? I have no idea. I have a beautiful voice. I don't believe it. Right. So, I might go and get a drink of water just as we pull into land here. So I'll lower the landing gear. I'll bugger off and just grab a drink. Give me a second. Oh, fucking hell, what's failed now? Oh, the oxygen, that's fine, the oxygen's fine. We can lose the oxygen. I can hear a cat somewhere, hang on. Where is this cat? Oi! Where are you? Hey, I can hear a cat somewhere. Where? Sorry about that. How much money did we make? Loads of money. 11 grand. Wow, Nice. Perfect. Enemy ace defeated, 4 grand, 1,200 for the search and rescue, 800, and then I think that's 5 grand for the reconnaissance mission. Not bad at all. Everyone returns. There's a good start. 100 bits, Baldwin. I hope I died valiantly. No, I cocked up and you've crashed and burned. There's a degree of truth in it.
Oh, yeah.
You deserve some of my money. I don't know what made you think that, but I will not argue. Right, scatter ammo liberally, causing fighters to keep their distance. That is something we unlocked on our new gunner, Freeze Gamer? Freeze Gamer. Ooh. So, in terms of aircraft upgrades, what can we get? We can really upgrade things now, which is nice. Do we have any Mark IV armoured fuselage? No, we've only got lightweight fuselage. We don't get the Mark IV armoured fuselage for quite some time. So the aircraft is about as armoured as it can be. In terms of the rear gun, that's fine, and the ventral turret I want to upgrade as well. I want to get another set of Mark IVs here, I think. A little bit of a waste, but what can you do? I also want to get the ammo-belted, or the ammo-fed Mark III for the front gun as well, just so I don't have to reload them. And that leaves us with a little bit of money to upgrade systems, particularly maybe the radar. No, a little bit too expensive. What about hydraulics? Can do hydraulics. I think I'll probably do the electrical system, get it up to 12 volts. And then we'll go for our next mission. No hassle, no fuss. Ammo feed it all, no troubles in reloading. The problem with ammo feeding it all, Martin, is that you come across the problem of you ammo feed all of the guns, so that none of them you have to worry about reloading. The ammo feed comes at a trade-off. You cannot have the best guns in ammo-fed format unless you wait much, much later. So you'll notice my top and bottom gun are now quads. They have 4 machine guns, for, per gunner station. Whereas the belt-fed ones only have 2. I won't unlock quad 303 machine guns with belt-fed systems for ages, absolutely ages. So I might as well just tap R every now and again and just get them to reload myself. It's okay, it's a little bit of a waste of time, but it's not too bad. So flak operation down. A Dusseldort, flak shell factory raid. 2400 will do it for the money if nothing else. Get us up in the air, please, pilot. Lock us in. And off we go. Next, I think my next paycheck is going to really be towards prioritising... Azure CNET. Thank you very much, sir. That's 3 months in a row. Thank you very, very much. Dusseldorf. Yeah, so we're going to come over to the Duha. And, yeah, gonna have a great time. This killed me last time. You are right, yes. In my defence, though, there was an enemy ace last time. I think. It's not too bad. Right, so Hugh, are you gunner proficient yet? Well, at least you have gunners. You have the gunner skill. So we're going to bring you down here. Because chat is right. There was a heavy fighter here last time that could cause us some trouble. We do have rockets this time, and we had rockets last time. I just wasn't paying attention. I'd just woken up. I had a head full of cobwebs. Cobwebs, apparently. I'm a go. Good night. Good night to yourself, Dex. Cheers, mate. Going for popcorn, yeah. Belt-fed turrets were already in. The 20mm cannon was added with the DLC. That's right. Digby Tath and Water auto-hosting with 39 and Gladpuss for 6. Thank you very much. Very, very much indeed. Oh, hello there, mate. Just peering out the back. That must be a... look at that. I don't know how anyone can sit there. Oh, enemy fighters. Picked up on radar. We got them. Oh, there are heavy fighters. Okay. Right, you two, focus fire. Clone, focus fire. Try and kill them now before they become a problem. The heavy fighter's closing. The heavy fighter normally tries to go behind us and then slot in underneath. There's the heavy fighter. Just quickly reload there, freeze. There we go, Hewley. Go ready to spray him, he's pulling in underneath you. Hit him with the quads. There we go, Hewley got him, good man. A little bit of damage to clone at the front there, but nothing too major. We're shooting them all down, it's good. We've got a decent rate of fire now. The 303 itself doesn't have much stopping power, but between them, they can just fart so much lead down the road that there's nothing they can really do to stop it. There we go, they're closing high. No focus fire is up yet, so we're just going to have to just spray them down as best we can. That's one down. So you see what I mean? Just massive rate of fire. Just through just hardcore rate of fire, we're able to do what we can. Here we go. Here's the factory we're here to bomb. Let's reload Freeze briefly. Reload Hewley. Not that he shot anything. And we're going to get cloned down to his bomber control. We're going to open bomb bay doors. Ready, bomb drop 1. We've got a flak field coming in. Not ideal. Not much I can do about it. We're going to have to go through the flak. We're going to have to release the bombs and then go immediately for evasive action. Corkscrew. There we are. Right, align us for that bomb. Align us for that reconnaissance node there. Oh, very low altitude. Oh, that's a lot of flak the game wants us to fly through. Not too bad. Let's try and spot these bombers. Oh my god. Heavy fighters. A lot of them. Those are huge aircraft. We are gonna get fucking mullered. Gunboats. Bring in the gunboats. Freeze! Get on the fucking gun, you maniac! Right, no, fuck this. We're out. We're out. Peace out. Fuck this. Close the bomb bay doors. No, not you, you. Close the bomb bay doors. Get up here. We're leaving. We're leaving right now. We're getting fucking carved up. This is why you get belt-fed guns, friends. We are out of here. Incendiary ammunition, focus fire. Get them the fuck away from us. We're not actually doing to... we've fucking killed them all. I'm going back. Fuck that shit. We did so well. What the fuck? They're like all dead. We've got 4,000 experience. I'll take it. I'll take it. That's fucking excellent. What the fuck? Guys, well done. Holy shit. Wow. Wow. Right, I need to corkscrew out of the way of this. And we need to get back aligned up. And us to the left. There we go. Avoided the flak field. Right, clone. Drop down. Get ready to snap a photograph. Wowee! I can't believe it. We fucking ruined them. Dude, they're all gone. They're dead. Read them their last rites. They're out. That's unbelievable. Radio for recon. See if there's any other reconnaissance around here that we can get to with a custom node. Are you guys full on ammunition? Yes. Photo recharged. Excellent. Perfect. Additional reconnaissance. Oh. There is no additional. There's just the bombing site that we've already bombed. Oh, hello. We're flying back through the flak field then. Not much we can do about it. Engine 2's been critically hit. We've also had some damage to the bomb bay. Or not to the bomb bay, sorry, but to the leftmost landing gear. It's red. I don't want that snapping off during approach. Oh, hello. The Hewley there. Perfect. Love your love your plane designation. Thank you very much. Right. Yeah, you can see our shadow down there. We're making decent time. We're going over some AA positions. Very large body of water here. Is this the sea? That'll be the sea. AA. Not too bad. They're shooting us as we go out. They're not very accurate though because it's dark and they don't have any kind of a searchlight system here on the coast. They can only shoot us roughly, and occasionally a round hits home, but it's not enough to cause any real damage. Lovely. I can't believe how many fucking planes we shot down. Like, that was phenomenal. We need to get fucking Freeze Gamer up to Osil's level so that he gets like incendiary ammunition, and then we'll be fucking balling. Like, seriously. Incendiary ammunition's really good because if you look at Osil here, you see how he's got 64 rounds left? If I click incendiary ammunition, it goes to a dot like that, which means he basically gets infinite ammo while incendiary ammunition is on, which means I can get Freeze Gamer to fire all of his ammunition par like 10 rounds, and then I can click incendiary ammunition to get like another 1,200 rounds out of him. It's a long-term strategy, that. If you ever lose Y-God, you can use O-God. I like it. Do we have enough fuel? We should do. Hewley, go and check out the fuel station. Or your position, your primary position. Go and check that out. How are we doing? Half of our fuel remaining. Yeah, absolutely no worries. Back over England now. We got another course, thank you, Waste. And let's get Army Pilot to line us up. Some decent flying from Army Pilot there. Managed to get us a couple of corkscrews in to avoid enemy flak without slamming us into the ground. I consider that very much a plus in terms of flying. Perfect. Hello, MX Glitch, how you doing? London is ahead. Let's have a look at London. Old Londinium. There he is. She is, even. Oh, Army Pilot's got to go round again. No, give it a little tickle of left. Come on, you got it. Come on, bit to the right. You can see the airfield. Did you have like a fucking few like snake bites before you came to came to the airfield? What's going on? Right, lower the landing gear, and I want you to slow us down with a lean fuel mix. Just because that left landing gear down there is quite badly damaged, supposedly, so I don't want it failing as we land. Go, take it slow and steady. Hopefully it holds. It held. Perfect. Superb. Superb. To the Dusseldorf Flak Shell Factory Raid. 2400 for the bombing run, 1600 for RTB, 160 for no slow time, and 5 grand for some reconnaissance. Cannot argue with a result like that. Lovely. Few levels up as well. Advanced first aid. Excellent. Lots of secondary qualifications leveled up there, which is perfect. OSIL doing very well at level 9 there. Army Pilot following up in a close second, which is good. We've also got quickly heal injuries on other conscious members of your crew. Advanced first aid. Once they reach level 4 in their first aid skill, they'll be able to heal people without medkits, which is what I'm after. We've also got Extinguisher System Mark IV, which I'm sure everyone will agree is about time we bought into. So we're going to go for Extinguishers Mark IV. It's 5 grand. Easy choice. We're also going to go for the next stage of radar, which is this one for slightly better range. We could go for the hydraulics, but we've only got £1 grand in the bank. Can't do much else. We'll go back to the crew area and we'll see about upgrading some people. People who really shouldn't be moving that much. It's an interesting one because we've got several ways we can approach it. The gunners I want to keep as armoured as I humanly can, which probably means upgrading OSIL here with a, not OSIL, Freeze Gamer with a decent armoured vest, but to each their own, I suppose. Let's upgrade his helmet at the very least. Let's go for headgear. And let's get him into the Flak Mark II. Give him a nice pair of goggles. We could go for the heavier vest. Fuck it, yeah. Let's go for the heavier vest. Let's go for the Flak Vest Mark I. Puts him up to 60 fucking up. That's phenomenal. So, the rest of the people and things like that, I've got separate builds for them in mind, or separate outfits. But I'm not going to upgrade them yet, simply because I don't really need to worry about changing the outfits of the entire crew until we start worrying about high-altitude bombing and have to think about oxygen, and the cold in particular is going to be a real killer up there. So for the minute, we can leave the crewmen as they are. What I will do is I'll take the plimsolls off of Clone here because he now has a belt-fed turret. We can give him some leather boots like the rest of his crewmates, just for a little bit of extra protection. Superb. Right, we've got another mission we've got to get out and do. Another bomber coming in there. I thought you wanted to have the toughest vest, or the toughened vest. Yes and no. Right, so we've got an ammo dump at Bruges. We've got another enemy ace. Is the one that pays more? The Dougalbug Blitz? I hate that mission. We'll do this one, the ammo dump. Get us up in the air. Lock yourself in. So enemy ace coming in, that is well swell, as it were, because we've got the missiles underneath the wings that we can use to really fuck up aces, which is good. Lock us in, raise the landing gear. We're going to stay at low altitude for this one. Again, the limiting factor at the moment for low altitude work is actually Sir Waste. At the moment, he currently cannot navigate via the stars, which means we cannot go to high altitude to do our bombing runs, which means we have to stay down here at low altitude in order to find out where we're going, which is a problem. It's a huge problem. Right, plot course. Bruno Brennan is active in the area. In terms of the vests and things like that, what I'm going to do, I'm going to have non-gun crew members. So Army, Hewley, Sir Waste and Bear of Stalin, all with the survival vest on, the one that we were looking at before, and then gunners I'm going to keep with the heavy vest. So Clone, Breeze and OSIL, they're all going to have the heavy flak vest on, just to protect themselves. Just so that these guys, if these guys die, or have to bail out of the aircraft for whatever reason, there's a much better chance they'll survive. which is important because we can't keep losing crewmen like this. We've got such an inexperienced crew apart from Osil, which means we're really struggling to keep our head above water. Enemy fighters on radar. Our new radar system working wonders there. Here we go. The targets as they come in. I'm glad the radar spotted them because I bloody didn't. We're not going to focus fire these targets as they... In fact, we might as well. There's no point not focusing fire them. We'll focus fire them if they come in. Dunkirk is ahead. In fact, no, we'll save our focus fire for the ace. And as if by magic. So we're not going to go for the bombing target yet. Clone. Focus fire. Fire missile. Fire another one. Can't fire another one just yet. It's all good. He's on quite low health. Alright, we're not going to go straight for that yet. Freeze gamer, I need you to reload briefly for me. Osil, focus fire with incendiary ammunition. Fire missile. They're gone. Oh. Lovely. Right, okay, yes. Probably one of the best missiles ever created. Oh, hang on, we've got 2 reconnaissance photographs here. Oh, there's an opportunity to make some money, friends. Right, freeze gamer, reload. That's good. We're not going to go for the bombing target until last. The best armour, because if he gets badly hurt, it's so much more difficult. I agree with you there, actually. So yes, we'll give Army Pilot the best armour we can. Enemy fighters on radar as we approach here, not too bad. Here comes the reconnaissance site. Clone, I need you off there. Freeze, you're reloaded. Excellent. You're ready to snap a reconnaissance photograph of this missile silo or whatever it is. Freeze, focus fire. Get yourself back up on the gun there, Clone. And focus fire as well. Thank you very much, Osil. The gunner that could. Look at them go. Good lads. Perfect. And 100 bits. Lord Mayonnaise, 9721. 100 bits. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much indeed. Perfect. Right, let's get Freeze Gamer to reload. A little bit of damage to the fuselage. An epic beard in progress. We'd very much like to see how that's getting on, sir. Perfect. Right, so in terms of the extra bomber node, let's go to that. Let's align a little bit more to the right. Or the extra reconnaissance node, even. And we'll go from there. Are there any more enemy fighters? Let's see. So with an enemy ace shot down and 2 reconnaissance photographs, there is going to be a phenomenal amount of money made this mission. Probably looking at over 10 grand. Yes, V1 launch sites look like, yeah, they do look like kind of stadiums, don't they? They didn't even get into firing range, I know. The gunners are getting better. The gunners are getting better. More enemy fighters on radar. We know the drill by now. 2 bandits, could be heavy fighters. And Freeze Gamer, thank you very much, sir. Enemy fighters on radar. There's not a second batch, is there? Nope, just these 2. Freeze Gamer, get ready to focus fire. And you, Clone. In fact, not you, just Freeze Gamer to focus fire. Because you're going to change your station very shortly. There we go, focus fire. Clone, get yourself down to bomber control there. Ready to snap a photograph. Sounds like Freeze Gamer shot one of them down. There we go, Clone, get back up on there. Go on, lads, you got it. A little bit of double A fire. Starting bombing run. Thank you very much, Army. Right. A few holes in the wings, nothing too serious. Freeze, reload. Get back on the gun, lad. Go on, get him on his approach. Perfect, get him on his approach. Excellent. There we go, we're coming in for a bombing now. This is a bombing run. So ready bomb load 1. And open the bomb bay doors. 4 AA stations, not too bad.
Oh, yeah.
Sergeant Death Hunter. Thank you very much, sir. Resubbing to you is probably the best gift for my birthday. Oh, man. Happy birthday, mate. Happy birthday. Where the fuck is the other set of them? There they are. We've got 6 bandits. We're going to stay on our current course and we're going to shoot them all down for the for Das XP. Quickly reload their freeze gamer. Osil, get ready to focus fire with incendiary ammunition as they approach. We're going to hold this course. Oh no, they're breaking off. We're not back over London already, are we? Okay, they broke off. Osil, I actually need you to go... Sorry, Clone, sorry, I need you to go down here and close the doors. Alright, let's get back out over the... I guess they didn't want it. They didn't want to come after the On Fire and Forgotten. Right. See the window there quite badly shot up. A failure there, an oxygen bottle failure. Quickly run down there and get that sorted. Okay, no enemy fighters. Sun's coming up. Relatively low stress. No critical damage. The fuselage held relatively well. I found out that the armour of the when you're hit, so if you get up-armoured fuselages, the difference it makes, it doesn't stop a bullet hole from appearing. You don't get like ricochets, but it reduces the size that the bullet makes, and it means that as you think of it as Space Invaders, like the more you chip away at like the outer layers, you get to the good stuff underneath, and it's basically that. Like, if you can keep the fuselage relatively intact around your crewmen, it means the fuselage will catch bullets for them. Whereas the lower armour fuselage you have, the bigger the holes they leave. And the more likely that a bullet will go through that hole and hit the crewman underneath, and that's when you start getting in trouble. Love Long Live Quebec. Transcends all. Moobot knows what's up. Cool. If I was banned from the chat, yeah. You are not worthy, yes. Very clearly. Right, alright. Another drink of water, wet the old whistle. I haven't even made any lunch yet. It's 2 o'clock. We'll play 1 or 2 more missions, and then we'll call that an eve or an afternoon, and then we'll play Divinity. I still need to figure out what's wrong with Womble's character. You might want to get yourself strapped into a position, Hewley. Go on, get yourself over there. Are we on approach? Oh, Army Pilot needs to go round again. In your own time. There we are. There we go, that's better. Just lower the landing gear now, there's no rush. Oh dear. Ooh, stretchy arms. Nice. Where is the stay hydrated bot? I don't know. I don't know where it's gone. It's had a walk. What does the traits for the different characters do for them? It really depends what their job is. There are like different jobs you can do. Like for example, I think I can't remember. One of the new crewmen that we picked up was a mountaineer, which means like as a hobby, or like that's their trait, and it means that if they crash on land, they had a higher chance of surviving. So 7.3 grand in the bank, 1.2 for return to base, no slow time. Oh man, 10 grand in reconnaissance photographs. Bank. Bank, bank, bank. Big fucking money. I have a miss there, I need to say hi from above, no worries. Good few levels up as well. Perfect. So, 2 of these guys leveled up, gunner leveled up again. Perfect. Increased focus when aiming as a result of higher accuracy for duration. Lovely. Survivable dinghy and 3 missiles. What more do you want? I'm only going to keep 2 missiles. Like, there's no real... because the only real time you'll need them are for shooting down, like, enemy aces. You don't really need them for anything else. The Survival Dinghy Mark III might be a good purchase, and we could actually buy it. Might even be worth it. What about the Mark III Pigeon? Not quite yet. Let's get the Mark IIs to start with, and then let's worry about what we're going to buy with the rest of our cash. In terms of systems, I want to sort of really upgrade the systems. It takes us over the weight limit. Okay. So that means engines are now our priority. Now, you remember what I said about what I was going to do? With the engines, we're going to load up the lightest possible engines we can for all of them. So now we've got a shitload of carrying capacity to carry the heaviest possible equipment we can into battle with us. We've now got more weight than any reasonable aircraft will ever need. But that's fine, because we do need it. So, in terms of systems, I want to get that radar upgraded to the Mark IV, so we're going to spend $3 grand on that, and that pretty much spends all of our money. That was quite a necessary upgrade, because now there's really no danger of us ever going overweight again. At least in the game, anyway. So, in terms of briefing, let's go and have a look at another mission. So, enemy damage down. We've got sub-hunt, and we've also got truck factory. This one pays more. What do you think we should do? Should we just go for a nice, easy submarine hunt to end, or should we go for the truck factory near Paris? What do we think? Right. Right then. Let's go for the factory then. The factory near Paris. Get us up in the air, please, Army Pilot. Thank you very much. I think for Bear of Stalin and Clone, when we get the masks for them for oxygen, we're going to need to have like one custom made to fit the mustache. There we go. Raise the landing gear there for me. It's good. I'm feeling confident, much more confident now that we've got the better guns and stuff like that. It's really becoming a bit of a gunship, and it's working well, I feel. Going very well. I haven't actually put any bomb decals on. I don't think I'm going to bother. It's a farce. It's nice to decorate, but it's a pain in the arse to do it every time, because I'm forgetful. I know that might come as a shock to you, but I am forgetful. And I do forget to do it most of the time, so we won't put the liveries on. I might put some stupid painting on there or something. Oh, you can have a gunship when you have good gunners. I've got good gunners. The Y-Guard is magnificent, exactly right. Perfect. It's come to the left here. We're starting to leave the comforts of England now. We're probably going to have a lot of shit to deal with as we go out towards the factory. The heavy bombers have been really interesting, like getting shot at, by the heavy bombers, the heavy fighters. It's been a real pain in the arse dealing with them, but a necessary evil, I suppose. Now approaching Calais. Just left Dover there. That's the White Cliffs of Dover, which I guess makes this Calais near as damn it. Fair enough. Let's bank right. We are. Enemy fighters on radar, spotted by our new radar system, very far out. Nicely done, sir. Going to be on approach. We're ready and waiting for him then. So freeze. Got defensive fire now, which is good, but we'll need him for his focus fire. Get ready to hit him when we're on approach. There we go. Focus fire there, please freeze. Are they heavy fighters? No, sir. Just keep getting them. Not too bad. Shot 2 of them down. Let's turn over here. Looks like we've got a low altitude flak field ahead of us. I can't really afford to get up and over it. Freeze gamer reload. Target is on approach. Get up on that gun for us. There we go. They're broken off. That's fine. We're going to try and endure the flak field. A little bit of damage to the right wing. Not too bad. Let's radio for recon. Let's try and find some additional reconnaissance. Lock the pilot into her seat so she can't go anywhere. Target shot down. Excellent. Freeze gamer reload. Right, we've got to go through the flak field. There's actually an airfield down here to the right. Hopefully they don't dispatch enemy fighters for us. Opportunity recon spotted. Where is it, Waste? Let's get over there and try and do it. Come left, please, pilot. Bring us to our 10 o'clock, same altitude. Let's go for the reconnaissance. The flak isn't too accurate at the moment, which is good. You can see the flak guns there working the area. So we're going over here for the reconnaissance, but the actual bombing objective is over there. Focus has recharged. Here we go. Here's the bombing objective, or the reconnaissance objective even. Half of our fuel remaining. Copy that. Enemy fighters on radar. Where are they? They're over here. Hello, friends. Perfect. It is an enemy airfield. Ah, and they're dispatching fighters. Ship just got a lot more interesting. Hugh, get down here, get on that bottom gun. We're going to need you. Oh, clone, quickly drop down. Snap a photograph. Did we get it? I think we got it. Jesus, just in the nick of time as well. Another aircraft just taken off. Let's align for the next node. Let's keep them all off of us. Good lads. Hugh, focus fire. Breeze Gamer, focus fire. Osil, get ready to focus fire. Let's get some accurate fire down. Oh, Freeze Gamer just ran out of ammunition. Not great. And it goes eerily silent. Perfect. The fighters are up high. That's okay. We can deal with that. We're going back into the low altitude flak field now. Keely needs to reload. Reload. Good, we're doing okay. We're getting a decent amount of fire on them. Freeze Gamer's reloading. Clone, try and get a kill for us, lad. Enemy fighters spotted again. Where are they exactly? I'm not sure. There we go. Enemy fighter to the rear. Clone, quickly drop down to bomber control. Open the bomb bay doors. Ready, bomb drop 1. We're coming in over the site very shortly. And bombs away. Close the bomb bay doors. Get yourself back onto your gunning position. Freeze Gamer, reload. Osil. Any enemy fighters? Yes, there are. They're closing in on our rear. We've got one front as well. We've got some high. Got 2 high. Front, somewhere. Radar, where are they? Very close. Heavy fighters. Not good. Right, get us out of here. Okay, this is going to be interesting. Freeze Gamer, no, don't reload. We'll be okay. Focus fire there. Osil, I want you to focus fire with incendiary ammunition. Keep them off of us. We've got another fighter somewhere in front of us. 3 fighters. Come on, lads. Get them off of us. Keep the fire up. Yes, good shooting, Osil. We need to reload there on the bottom gun. Go on, you got him? Good lad. A lot of extra fire there. Engine 4 has taken some damage. Not great, but not terrible. Right, freeze. Reload. Hewley, reload. Osil, just do what you can, mate. That enemy bandits coming in from high. Freeze Gamer, do you have focus fire? Yes, focus fire for me. BF-109s, 3 of them breaking off. Looks like they got 20 mils on. Or the 50 cals. Hard to say. Osil gets himself a kill there. Good lad. Very well disciplined gunner, Osil. Knows what he's doing. Enemy fighters on radar. They've got him in front of us. 1 high, 3 high. They're dropping down for us. Freeze. Reload. Come on, Osil. Keep them off of us. Mark 3 armoured fuselage doing a good job of keeping our guys in health there. Freeze Gamer taking a little bit of damage, but not too badly. Guys coming in from the front as well. We got them high. Can't reload just yet. Clone, do you have focus fire? Yep, focus fire, Clone. Nice shooting indeed. Perfect. Keep going. Get back out over the water. Osil, do you have focus fire? Yes, focus fire when you can there, please, mate. They're breaking off? I guess they're breaking off. Enemy fighters on radar, where are they? Wait for another radar pass. There they are. 2 bandits. 2 o'clock high. We've got a fire in there. So wait, break off there. We've got 2 engine fires. Put them both out for me. Get back on navigation. Freeze Gamer needs to reload. Freeze Gamer's on quite low health. Not disastrously low health, but he'll be alright. Focus fire on him. Putting him down. Perfect. Another 2 bandits coming in. We're back over England now. We should be safe. That's it. The enemy fighters are breaking off now. Okay, Freeze, I need you to come down here and heal. But quite a bit of damage there. But we did fight off a lot of them, considering. There was a hell of a lot of fighters that we shot down, so I can appreciate that we took that much damage. Osil's actually in much worse shape. Much worse shape. Okay, what we'll do... Bring you guys both to here. Osil needs to heal himself there. Thanks. Osil can actually heal a crewmate. Can you actually heal him? Oh, okay. I don't know why. It said it could heal him. He said he can heal people. There's the airfield. Okay, Osil. So let's try and let's see how we do it. But Osil, how do I actually get him to heal people? Oh, I used slow time there by accident. Right, so we won't get our slow time back. How do I get him to heal people? Like, it says he can heal him. Can he heal him? I don't know. Does he have to be at a station? Get him up on a station then. I don't actually know how to get him to heal people. Oh, landing gear must be. Okay, I don't actually know how that. Colour me confused. Click the green thing. I see. Thank you. I thought that was just like a little icon. Look at that, he can heal him. Perfect. That's very good. That's very, very good. We've got to do another pass for the airfield. Right, Hugh, get yourself up the front. Fine. Osil, now get yourself on there. How are we doing for fuel? We should be doing fine for fuel. Yeah, we're doing fine for fuel. How are we doing? Yeah, fine. Perfect. We'll touch down, distribute wealth, so on. We'll lower the landing gear. Let's just randomly boost, because arsehole. Yeah, line us up. Nice fast landing. Lovely. Trying to nosedive it. Recovered from injuries. Thank you, Osil. Good lad. Perfect. All stop. Excellent. Excellent indeed. Lovely. So we get 2,400 for that. We don't get our slow time bonus because I tapped it like an idiot, but we do get our reconnaissance photograph to just send us 50 quid over 10 grand in the bank. We're starting to make a lot of money from these missions, which is good. Very good. Lovely. Got a bit of experience in the bank for people. Couple of levels up as well. Level 10 ammunition for Osil. AP ammo. I think that's good against heavy fighters, if I remember. Effective for a duration. Best against heavy fighters. Does not deplete normal ammunition. While active, so we got auto tag as well, which is massively helpful. And a lean fuel mix cooldown is reduced. We also get the Mark II 50 cal, the Mark V armoured engine, and the Mark 150 cal with the what's it ammunition, the belt fed ammunition, which might actually be worth getting for the guys in the rear of the aircraft. Let's see, would it be worth it? It's less ammunition per spread, but the actual damage is slightly better, and it weighs a lot less. It might actually be worth getting these over the belt fed 303s. It means the gunner has to reload more often, but he doesn't have to go anywhere to reload. Difficult to say, really. What do we think? Is that worth it or not? Or should we just wait until we get the Mark III 4 times 50? Yeah, should we just wait? I think we should wait. Oh, stretchy legs. Yeah. What do we think? Stiff upper lip, that's the one. Yeah, I think we should wait. We'll wait it out then. Cool. In terms of the fuselage, we got the Armoured Fuselage Mark IV, which is one of the things that I said I was going to focus on now. We've got the Mark II survival equipment, which is fine. We've got systems here. We can get the best electrical system, which basically never fails. But to be honest, the Mark III hasn't been causing us that much trouble. So we're going to focus on armouring the most important areas first. So particularly the tail. That's going to go up to Mark IV armour. The main rear, that's going to go up to Mark IV armour. We're going to go to the mid, that's going to go up to Mark IV armour. And then lastly, the front is going to go up to Mark IV armoured fuselage to try and protect the crew, which is excellent. The engines as well, we've also got access to the Mark V armoured engine, but we're not bothered with that. We do not care about the armoured engines. We're going to stick with our lightweight ones so that we can absolutely tank the fuck out of everything with our crazy plane. But for the most part, that is everything from myself. I am now going to go away and figure out what is exactly wrong with Womble's character on the Divinity save, and then, yeah, figure out how to, fix it, basically. So, if you enjoyed, do feel free to pop on by. Yeah. Basically, do feel free to pop on. Not sure how much else I can tell you to do, but do feel free to pop in and say hello. Again, in the future, if you would like. For the most part, I'm now going to pass you off to a... oh, is he offline, is he? Who's actually online? Not him, apparently. Let's see, he's offline. Have we got Jager's playing Grand Theft Auto? Are there any ZF guys streaming? Unless you've got a time machine. Kyle, we'll pass you on to Kyle then. ZF Kyle is. He's playing a little bit of PUBG, would you believe? So, got a time machine. Oh, Kyle, we'll pass you on. Oh, don't like my voice. Don't like it. Right, cool. So, I am going to pass you on to him. Hope you all have a lovely afternoon, and I will see you this evening for Divinity. Toodaloo.